gonna build this Jurassic Park Jeep Wrangler. Yep, as you can see, it's a current 1,924 pieces. I've been waiting for them to release a Lego set just like this. It's basically one of those big old carved Lego sets they normally do. But yeah, let's get to opening this, box and see. Or actually, I'll show off the box first, then I'll show you the inside. Nice photo of the car on the side. And the E-Stock sign, I should say, is right there as well. Nothing on the side except for the Lego logo and Jurassic Park logo, just a black. Now this is a pretty cool part. Now as you can see, it says it's about 34 centimeters, and hold on, I don't know if it loads. 13 inches long. But I think the cooler part about this Lego set is you can actually change it to make it look like the different Jeeps that were in the movie, which I think is awesome. It also comes with a Dennis Nedry Lego set. Now this is sick. I don't know which one I want to put on, but I think I either want to put on the Jeep 29 or Jeep 18. I think these are the same ones from the opening scene. I'll show a photo of those cars. And this is Muldoon's car. There's Jeep when he's getting chased by the T-Rex. And obviously this is Dennis Nedry. So let's see how many bags are in this box. So let's get straight to building, or basically reviewing it. Alright, sorry about the whole camera view being blocked. Try to get a good view. There you go. Alright, let's see. Time for the real magic. Let's check how many bags this thing has. Alright. This is bag, what exactly? Bag number 4. Bag number 10. This is bag number 7. Bag number 8. Bag number 19. What? And bag number 1. Bag 17. Bag number 2. Bag number 5. Bag number 3. Bag number 11. And some tires. Bag number 12. It looks like a loose piece on its own, the little display. Bag either, I think it might be number 9. Yeah, it's 9. Bag number 21. Alright, this is getting too much. How many bags are there? Bag number 13. Bag 18. Bag 15. Bag number 20 again. Dude, we haven't even reached the end. Holy crap. Bag number 22. And bag number 6. Hold up. There's some loose pieces here. It's a bit concerning. As you can see, we got 2 pieces. I hope those didn't come out of the bag. I'm gonna screech if it did. And a clear piece. Holy crap, dude. Alright. Oh, I can already tell what this is. This is a very thick book. Well, as you can see, these are all the bags. This is all just... Dude, this is ridiculous. What the... Alright, I think this is the biggest Lego set I've built, but... Alright, well, I'll cut to the next part when it's actually fully built. See you then. Alright, as you can see, it's finally done. So we'll first look at the details of the car, then we'll check all this other stuff and I'll explain, etc. So first, as you can see, the hood can actually pop open. Has a little stand here, so if you want to hold the hood for some reason. But it's a nice little detail. I'll give them that. And inside of the car, you can't really see, but there's a little cup right there. Right where my finger is pointing. I don't know why the cup is there. Just a little coffee cup kind of thing. Whatever. But anyways, there's also this really cool detail. If I can show you the side here. It's supposed to be an image of the T-Rex. That iconic scene, when things appear closer mirror, which I think is pretty sick. And let's see what else am I missing that I am not going to forget. Well, obviously the wheels can turn. Let me show you. If you use the tire back here, go to left and right. For now, we'll keep it straight. And here's the iconic sign itself. When Dennis Nedry hits that sign, obviously knocking it over, trying to figure out which way is to the dock. It's a bit of a 3D kind of effect here. You can see little green tiles of the Lego pieces on top. Sign does spin on its own. Saying E-Stock. And there's a little frog there, some little plants, stuff, etc. And I thought this was really cool, but oh no, the piece came off. Hold on. Alright, where was I? So the little piece there, the little ember piece. I forgot what the little mosquito thing, but it's just, I forgot the piece name exactly of that. But as you can see, there's a little mosquito on there, which I thought was a really cool little Easter egg thing, which is awesome. And it came with these crates because with it's supposed to be for Muldoon's little like Jeep. I already showed a picture of that, but I'll show it again. Oh, and I forgot you can also take off the top of these. It has a little rubber ducky inside. Just shows it. And like basically I assume like a little velociraptor claw kind of thing. And close that up. And also this Jeep has more of a little hook thing. I would try to take it off, but I don't want to wrap up all the string again. I don't want to deal with that. And then here's just like a crowbar and some stuff. Let me try to see if I can get it open. Hold on. There you go. You can see the little crowbar and a wrench and a hammer. And here's all the different pieces you can change the Jeep to, like the different ones from the movies, which is nice. Obviously, make sure to not lose these little things. There's just 3 of them. And here's Dennis Nedry himself, all rainy, wearing a jacket, rain jacket. The little Barbasol can, and a little twig, obviously when he chucks it at the Dilophosaurus. And this saying the Jeep, etc., all the information. You can read in fun fact right there if you want. But now I'll do some comparisons with the old Lego set before changing the Jeep. So let me grab the old Jeep. Now here's the older Jeep that was in the more smaller Lego set. Obviously it's more or less detailed, more just quicker build. And it did come with a Dennis Nedry. I think they changed up the hairstyle for the new one from the old one. I'll do a little side by side. But yeah, basically almost the same thing. Obviously this is just more plastic top. This is actually more soft. Just little things are different. Like the brown piece on the side, that is on the big Jeep. Let me actually pop this open and take out this Dennis Nedry. So here's the one that came with this Jeep. Let me grab this one over here. Well, I can't really tell. I think they're the same face similar, just kind of similar-ish. I forgot to say this one did also come with a hair piece for if you want to have him with the hair instead of the hood on. Which is nice. Nice little thing. Now here's the old E-Stock sign compared to the new one. Obviously, the size difference is noticeable. This one did come with the can as well, the Barbasol can. Obviously, it's a different piece compared to the one they used for the top. And to there, more of a flat piece. But yeah, nothing too much to compare. Obviously, the details are pretty much just different, etc. More things, yeah, you get the idea. Now, before I actually change it to the more like normal Jeep, I'll make sure to show like a little full 360 of the car. And there you go, see that? Now that's more of the classic look. I realized it came with a little camera, or actually I think it's supposed to be the flashlight, the one that Ellie carries in the movie. I say camera because I thought that's what it looked like, but no, it's actually, I think it's the big old flashlight. I'll show a photo that Ellie carries. Now I will do a size comparison with the other old Jeep. Yes, there's a smaller Jeep that came out way before this one. I'll show that right now. This is the Jeep that came with the Brachiosaurus. I forgot to say as well, you can change the numbers of the Jeep. We just have to pop off those little numbers on the side of there and change it to whatever the one you want. But obviously this is Jeep 18, and this is how Jeep 18 will look like in bigger form. Of course, there's going to be major differences. This one's just less detailed than the bigger one. And of course the difference of that is this one can actually, if I can pop it with one hand, pop open. Which this one you cannot. I mean, you could, obviously you just have to take off all this, but I won't do that. Now the real question is, I want to try something. I hope it works. Crap, I was going to try to fit Homer in there, but he's too big. Curse you, Homer. Well, after some attempts, I couldn't actually get Deadpool in there, so that's a shame. It'd been really cool if you could fit a legend in there. I'd be using this thing a lot for photos. But yeah, that was it for this video. It was just a quick review of this unboxing of the Jurassic Park Jeep. I think, it was a fun build. I enjoyed it. I hope they do make the electric car. I'll show a photo of that. But if you guys like this video and want to see some more videos of unboxing and stuff, make sure to hit the like button down there and subscribe button somewhere on your screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video.